welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about my fall nail polish picks. The other day I was going through my nail polish collection, getting excited for the fall season, and I decided to share the nail polishes that I pulled out in anticipation for the cooler months. And I have a little card that I have done little swatches of each color with, and I think that I've gotten a little bit better lighting situation now. I think. I think this may be a little more effective. I've already filmed this video once and the lighting just didn't work with my my swatches. So I'm going to try again today and hopefully with a better result. I'm going to start off with this row of wine colored nail polishes, or kind of, you know, maroon, purpley, blackish type colors. And the first one is from the e.l.f. Studio line, and this one is in the shade Plum. See, now there's a glare on the products. I don't know. I've got to continue figuring this out. And the label just fell off of this nail polish. Oh well. This is Plum from the e.l.f. Studio line, and as you can see, there's such a glare. Sorry guys, I'm gonna work on this. Let's just get past it for right now. So this is Plum from e.l.f. and as you can see, it's just a dark purpley, plummy, maroon type color, and the swatch is right here. So that is e.l.f.'s Plum. The next one is a little bit darker, and especially on the nails, this one is really dark, and this one is in the shade Scandal, and it's from a line called Pure Ice, and I'm pretty sure that they sell this at Walmart. I got it years ago and I still have it, but it's in that same color family, just really deep purpley, almost black on the nails, truth be told, but it still has that purple undertone that I really like for fall. And on the swatches, it is this one right there. So as you can see, it is considerably deeper than the Plum color by e.l.f. The next one is a new one to my collection, and one that I'm really excited about trying out on my nails, and it is from the NYC Long Wearing Nail Enamel line, and it's in shade 139 Plaza Plumberry. So that's what that looks like, and it's pretty deep as well. It reminds me in the bottle of the one I just showed you from Pure Ice. And funny story, when I recently bought this, and when I was checking out, the cashier said, "That looks like blood." And I was just like, well, I guess. It was just kind of strange because I guess she thought I was in there to buy a blood-colored nail polish. But I don't really think it looks like blood. I think it's a little more purple, I guess. I don't know. I don't think it looks like blood, and it looks pretty cool on the nails, and I'm excited to give it a whirl and see what the staying power is like. Stop shrugging your shoulders! As you can see, it's a little bit more purple than the Pure Ice one. The next one is one of my favorites, and one that I've already worn so far this season, and it is from Spoiled's Wet n Wild line, and I actually did a Sita Wears polish post on my Sita Wears blog with this nail polish color, so I'll link that in the down bar. But I'm still kind of working out my system for how to photograph nail polish. It's not as easy as you would think, and I'm trying to get better at it. So if you go there to the blog post and you're like, this looks like crap, then just know that I'm working on it, and hopefully soon it'll be much better. But this is I Don't Drink Cheap Wine, and this is a sparkly, dark cranberry type color. And there's the name, I Don't Drink Cheap Wine. And the funny thing about this polish is I often go into the drugstore just to look at the polishes and, you know, just kind of browse around and see what I want to get in the future. And I always pick up this polish from the rack thinking that I don't have it. I look at the bottom, it says I don't drink cheap wine, and I'm like, I already have that. So clearly I am drawn to this color, and I just think it's really pretty for the fall. On the swatch sheet, it is this one right here. As you can see, by far the most purple-ish one out of the bunch. And the last one on that row is a lot less purple and a lot more gray. I mean, it's still purpley, but in a different way. And this is Sally Hansen's Gray Area. Really love this. Love the formula of this polish. It's very smooth and glossy, and it lasts forever. Gray Area. Oh, that one's completely reflective. You can totally see what it looks like out my window. It's very bright and sunny today, so good lighting, but gotta figure out this glare situation. But that's Gray Area, and I really like it. And it's this one on the swatch sheet. The next one is the next step down from that, in my opinion, and it is I mean, not in quality. That's what that sounded like. In deep factor, deepness, whatever. This is an Essie polish. It's one of my all-time favorites for fall, and it is Merino Cool. So, as you can see, it's one of those muddy, purpley gray colors that everyone loves grabbing for this time of the year, and Essie polishes are just great as far as their wear and tear. They last forever. I wish their brushes were a little bit wider, kind of like the Wet n Wild polishes, but I think I can handle it for this color, at least. On the swatch sheet, it is right here, and yeah, that's Essie's Merino Cool. The next one is kind of on the same level, tone-wise, I would say, as Merino Cool, but it takes all the purple out of it, and it just has gray and brown in it. And this is from the Sinful Colors line, which I love, and it is in the shade Nirvana, and it's a matte polish. So, as you can see, it's just like a grayish brown. It's a really nice fall neutral. See, it says Nirvana, and it's in the matte line. But Sinful Color polishes are great. They're very inexpensive. I think they're like $1.99, and they are great quality. They last a really long time on the nails. On the swatch sheet, it's that one right there. Next up, we're getting into the greens, and I love green nail polish, and I never thought that I would, but I really do. And this is another one from the Sinful Colors nail polish line, and it is in the shade Flog. And it's just a nice, kind of dark, kind of a jewel-toned green. And it looks just beautiful on the nails, so I'm excited to paint this. Haven't done that yet. On the swatch sheet, it's this deep green one right here. Coming off a little bit deeper on camera than it actually is. But its counterpart is a lighter one, or a lighter green, and it's from the Revlon Color Stay line, and it's a new addition to my collection that I got at the end of the summertime, and it is in the shade Spanish Moss. I just love this color. I've only worn it once on my nails, probably for about a 2-week period, and it lasted really well. But I'm excited to give it another go pretty soon. I'll let you know which one I'm gonna paint on my nails next, but this is just a gorgeous color, and it's really versatile. You could wear this any time of year. And on the swatch sheet, it is this lighter green. See, that's Flog, and that is Spanish Moss. Both beautiful colors for the fall. Now we're going to get into the reds that I've chosen for this time of year, and one of them is on my nails right now, but we'll talk about that one second. The first one I'm going to talk about is the nail polish that I was wearing when Justin and I got engaged. So this polish has great memories attached to it, and I just love it. And Justin and I actually got engaged in October, so I thought, what better time to pull this nail polish out and decide to wear it. And it's the Ciate paint pot in Cocktail Dress. Such a pretty bottle. It used to have a bow on it, but I've had this quite a while. My sister actually got it for me for my birthday in 2011, so I'm showing you this so you can see that it's Cocktail Dress. I got this polish a little under 2 months before Justin and I got engaged, and it's just kind of a dustier, mauvey, pinky red, and so I think it's just a really nice color for the fall, and yeah, so I love this polish and I'm excited to wear it again. On the swatch sheet, out of the two reds, you can see it's the deeper one. Next, I'm going to talk about what's on my nails, and it's time for a paint job, so that's why they're a little bit chipped. This has been on my nails, I think 2 weeks now. No, only 1 week. I don't know what I'm thinking. This is another one from the Sinful Colors polish line, which I love, as you could tell. This is in Gogo Girl, and it's just totally classic red, no frills, just the real deal. And I also did a post on Ciate Wears polish, or I did a Ciate Wears polish post on Ciate Wears with this color as well, and that was from this past week. I will also link that post below if you're interested in checking it out and seeing a still photo of it on my nails. I mean, you're getting the full effect here with what it looks like, which I think is pretty awesome. And I feel like red is a fall neutral. Actually, I feel like red is an anytime neutral, but that's another story for another day, I guess. There it is on the swatch sheet, which you've already seen. So let's move on to our last set of polishes, which are the kind of nudes or neutrals or whatever you want to call them. And the first one is another Essie polish. I'm shaking it because it's settled and it looks gross. But this is another Essie polish, and I think a lot of people consider this shade to be kind of a summer color, but honestly, I consider it an any time of year color because it's just so nice, so nude and natural, and when you just don't feel like messing with nail polish and having to keep it up really stringently, I think this is a great color. And this is Essie's Sand Tropez. So that's pretty much all that can be said about it. It's a lovely neutral and I love it. And also, one of my blog friends, Tina, gave me this. So Tina, if you're watching this, shout out. Hey, thank you so much. I love this and I use it a lot. So thank you so much for passing it on to me. And on the swatch sheet, it looks like a little bit of either Leap Flog or Spanish moss has gotten onto it, but I don't think that really affects your ability to see what it looks like. That is Sand Tropez. The next one is a little more peachy, a little more shimmery, a little more fall time appropriate in my opinion, or geared towards fall I should say, and it is a Zoya polish, and I got this in a Birchbox when I was still subscribed to it, and I kind of miss Birchbox, so I may consider doing that, either that or Ipsy. Anyway, I'm getting off on a tangent. This is a Zoya polish, and it's in the shade Shay, and it's more peachy, I would say, than Sand Tropez, and it does have a little bit of shimmer in it. I doubt you're going to be able to pick that up on my camera, since my camera is my iPhone, but it's lovely, and it has great staying power. Shay. And this is what I'm going to paint my nails tomorrow. I paint my nails, or I try to, every Saturday, and try to keep them up really nice, file them and everything, and so this is going to be my polish for this coming up week, and there will be a post on Ciate Wears under the Ciate Wears polish category with Shay. So if you're into that kind of thing, you know, blog posts, then look for that in the coming week. And on the swatch sheet, it is this one right here. Like I said, it's just a little more peach than Sand Tropez. So guys, that was my fall nail polish picks, and I would love to hear any suggestions you have for me for nail polishes that I need to pick up. There is one that I am intent on adding to my collection this year, and it is Essie's Bahama Mama. I love the way that nail polish looks on others, and I want to try it out myself. And I think it'll fit nicely into my kind of wine-colored, plummy purples. So let me know if there's anything else you think that I should add to my collection, and I will see you in my next video.